Hi everyone, I'm Millie, and on my channel, I love to discuss traditional womanhood, holistic wellness, and also my life living here in Ireland. Today, I wanted to take time to talk about a topic that's more important now than ever before: rest. Not just sleeping, but true, intentional rest, especially for women. In a world that glorifies hustle culture, the idea of slowing down can feel almost rebellious, and so many people end up feeling guilty for taking the time for themselves. But rest isn't just a luxury for the few who can afford it, it's a necessity for all of us. And for women, it's crucial for our health, well-being, and balance. I want to start by addressing something that has been promoted to me for all of my life growing up as a Gen Z woman: boss babe and girl boss culture. These movements started with good intentions, empowering women to break glass ceilings and chase their dreams. And while that's done some great things for some women, there's an underlying message that we always need to be productive, always on, always hustling, always doing something. But constant hustle requires constant energy. It demands me show up at 100% every single day, regardless of how we're feeling, and that can be exhausting. Women aren't designed to operate on that kind of nonstop energy, and ignoring that can lead to burnout, stress, and even physical health issues. Our bodies are designed to guide us on when to rest and when to push forward. The menstrual cycle isn't just about reproduction, it's about rhythm and balance, and each phase of the cycle affects energy levels, emotions, and productivity. During your period, energy is at its lowest. Your body is working very hard internally, and it's completely natural to feel the need to rest. This is the best time to slow down, reflect, and conserve energy. But in a world that expects 24/7 productivity, women often feel guilty for needing this rest. But there is power in honoring this need. Some people are able to push through it better than others. I have talked before about my experience of living with PCOS, and while I am very happy to have regulated my cycle and to have a period every month, it does mean I am experiencing pain every month. On those days, I reduce the chores I do, exercise less, and pick easier meals to cook so I'm standing for short amounts of time. Some people may call me lazy, but I prefer to say I'm prioritizing my rest. After your period, energy will start to rise, and this is a great time for planning, brainstorming, and trying new things, but it's important to not overdo it because the energy is not at its peak just yet. When you are ovulating, this is your peak energy phase. You'll feel more social, confident, and active, and this is the best time for high energy tasks. I advise every woman to try tracking her ovulation, even if just for 1 month, to know exactly when it is. You can track your basal temperature or use ovulation prediction strips. Both these methods can be a little bit tricky sometimes, so maybe try for a couple of months to get an average. But you might see that the ovulation date you've been predicted on your app is pretty inaccurate. So try and figure out when you actually do ovulate so you can know when you feel your best. After ovulation, you enter the luteal phase, where your energy will begin to reduce as the body prepares for menstruation again. It's normal to feel more introverted, tired, and emotional during this phase, and also a lot of women will experience PMS, which are not enjoyable for anyone. By recognizing these rhythms and patterns and how we feel at each point during the cycle, we can work with our bodies and not against them. One of the beautiful things about embracing traditional womanhood and homemaking is the freedom it gives us to honor these natural rhythms. Homemakers have the unique ability to create their own schedules and design days around what truly matters. That doesn't mean not being busy, it just means being able to flow with your cycle. If you're in your menstrual phase and need a slower day, you can focus on quieter activities like planning meals, organizing, or simply resting without guilt. When ovulating and when energy and motivation is higher, you can tackle bigger projects, deep clean the house, or try new recipes. Homemaking lets us align with our body's natural rhythm. This flexibility isn't about laziness, it's about wisdom. It's about listening to our bodies and understanding that productivity isn't just about doing more, it's about doing things well and with purpose. And sometimes the most productive thing you can do is rest, recharge, and prepare for what's next. So let's redefine what it means to be productive and successful. Let's embrace the power of rest without guilt, knowing that it makes us stronger, more creative, and more present for the people we love. If you are a homemaker, take advantage of the freedom to listen to your body and build your schedule about what feels right. And even if you're working outside the home, find little ways to honor your own need for rest, whether it's a quiet evening routine, a Sunday reset, or simply giving yourself permission to pause and take things slow. I hope this video inspires you to take some time to rest and reset, and I'll see you next week with a brand new video.